Hey fellow gardeners, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking at your vegetable garden in the Pacific Northwest this January and thinking it is just a soggy, dormant patch of land, think again. January is a powerhouse month for planning and planting that sets you up for an incredible spring and summer harvest. It's all about unleashing your garden's hidden winter potential. First up, let's talk about planning. This is the perfect time to sit down with your seed catalogs and dream big. What do you want to eat this year? Where did you have successes last planting season, and what were the challenges? Think about crop rotation. Don't plant the same family of vegetables in the same spot year after year. This simple step helps prevent soil-borne diseases and pests. A little bit of planning now saves a ton of headaches later. It's the strategic foundation for a bountiful year. Now for the fun part, planting. Yes, you can actually plant things outside in January in the Pacific Northwest. One of my absolute favorites to get in the ground now is garlic. Planting garlic cloves now gives them the cold period they need to stratify, which leads to big, beautiful bulbs come summer. Just make sure your soil is well draining. If your garden is a bit waterlogged, consider planting in raised beds or containers. It is so satisfying to see those green shoots pop up as one of the first signs of life. Let's move on to leafy greens, the champions of the winter garden. Kale is a must. Hardy varieties like Winterbor or Lacinato, also known as dinosaur kale, are incredibly resilient to our cold, wet winters. They can handle a light frost and just keep producing. Imagine stepping outside to snip fresh kale for a smoothie or soup even in the dead of winter. It's a game changer. And you can't talk about winter greens without mentioning spinach. Spinach absolutely thrives in the cool weather. Fresh spinach salads in March. Yes, please. It's packed with nutrients and grows surprisingly fast in the cooler temperatures. Another fantastic option is Swiss chard. It's not only beautiful with its colorful stems, but it's also incredibly hardy and productive. Planting it now means you'll have a lush, tender crop ready for an early spring harvest, long before the summer heat causes it to bolt. It's more heat tolerant than spinach, so a January planting will give you a continuous harvest from spring well into the summer. Plus, it's packed with vitamins. It's a true workhorse in the vegetable patch. Let's not forget about peas. Getting pea seeds in the ground in late January or early February gives them a head start. They love cool soil to germinate. By planting now, you're setting yourself up for a delicious, sweet harvest of spring peas. There's nothing quite like the taste of a fresh picked pea straight from the pod. You can choose from shelling peas, snap peas, or snow peas. They also fix nitrogen in the soil, which benefits the crops you plant after them. While it's too cold to plant everything outside, January is the prime time to start certain seeds indoors. I'm talking about those heat-loving summer superstars, tomatoes and peppers. These guys need a long growing season, and our Panu summers can sometimes be on the shorter side. Starting them indoors now under grow lights gives them the 6 to 8 week head start they need. By the time the last frost has passed in spring, you'll have strong, healthy seedlings ready to transplant outside. This is the secret to getting ripe, juicy tomatoes and a great pepper harvest in our climate. Broccoli and cauliflower are also excellent candidates for a January sowing, either directly in a cold frame or started indoors. These brassicas prefer to mature in cooler weather. Sowing them now ensures they form nice, tight heads before the summer heat arrives, which can cause them to bolt or turn bitter. Imagine harvesting your own crisp broccoli florets for a stir-fry. It's so much better than anything you can buy at the store. Besides leafy greens, what's a garden without fresh herbs? You can start hardy herbs like parsley and cilantro right now. Cilantro, in particular, bolts quickly in heat, so a cool season planting will give you a much longer harvest window for its leaves. Parsley is a trooper and will happily grow through the cool weather, providing fresh flavor for your dishes all spring long. You can start these in pots on a protected patio or sow them directly in a prepared bed. Leek is also a great choice to plant in January. Plant seeds inch deep and inch apart in rows 2 inches apart indoor. Once leek seedlings emerge about 3 inches tall, thin to 1 inch apart. Fertilize every 1-2 weeks with a diluted fish emulsion or balanced liquid fertilizer. Around 7-8 weeks late February to March, gradually exposing them to outdoor conditions. Transplant outdoors can start in April. Recommended leek varieties include King Richard, Kilima, and American Flag. Radishes are fantastic for Pacific Northwest gardeners because they love our cooler weather and grow incredibly fast. You'll want to look for radish types that mature quickly and can handle our cooler, moist conditions. Classic varieties like Cherry Belle or French Breakfast are excellent choices. Growing radishes in the Pacific Northwest is such a fun and fast-paced gardening project. It's perfect for beginners or anyone who wants a quick, satisfying harvest. January isn't a month for hibernation. It's a month for preparation and action. You can focus on cold, hardy vegetables that benefit from an early start to mature by spring or summer. By embracing the unique climate our mild Pacific Northwest winter provides, you're not just gardening, you're building momentum for a year of fresh, homegrown food. It's about working with the seasons, not against them. So put on your rain boots, grab your tools, and let's get out there. The quiet work you do now will pay off with vibrant, delicious rewards in the months to come. Thank you so much for watching our garden channel today. I hope this inspires you to get started on your own winter garden project in Pacific Northwest. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next video.